tough leader is not a cruel leader, but rather a leader who has high standards, strong discipline, and a steely determination to see his team thrive. He does not allow laziness, does not allow excuses, and does not accept failure as the end. This kind of leader demands the best because he knows that behind pressure there is growth, behind challenges there is strength, and behind difficulties there is success. People who are mentored by tough leaders may feel pressured at first, but they will emerge tougher, wiser, and better prepared to face the real world. They will learn to survive storms, think creatively despite limitations, and work harder to achieve their dreams. History has proven that successful people are born from environments that require them to be better every day. There is no progress without challenges. There is no success without tests. So, if you are led by someone who is strict, don't complain. Be grateful. It's a sign that you are being shaped into someone extraordinary. If you are a leader, don't be afraid to demand more from your team. Because from a tough upbringing, people will be born who are not only successful for themselves, but are also able to inspire and lead the next generation. Resilience is made, not given. A tough leader understands one important thing. Success is not a reward, but the result of struggle. This world will have no place for those who are weak and give up easily. Therefore, great leaders do not let their teams sink into comfort. They encourage, push, and even force the people around them to go beyond limits they thought could not be crossed. Every pressure, every rebuke, and every challenge given by a tough leader is not to bring down, but to shape. Gold will not shine without being tempered in a hot fire. Likewise with humans, without challenges and pressure, they will remain mediocre. Behold the legends. History is full of successful people born from tough leadership upbringing. Look at great athletes. They wouldn't be champions without disciplined coaches. Look at great entrepreneurs. They wouldn't have reached the top without mentors who demanded excellence. Even the greatest war generals were born from battlefields full of difficulties, not from comfort zones. People who only want comfort and praise will never be extraordinary. But those who dare to accept a harsh upbringing, endure pressure, and continue to learn from every mistake, they are the ones who will rule the world. Be a leader who shapes success. If you are a leader, remember, compassion does not mean allowing someone to remain weak. A true leader is not only a good friend, but also a demanding teacher. Don't be afraid to be firm, because from your hands, a generation will be born that is strong, disciplined, and ready to conquer the world. If you are led by someone harsh, accept it as a golden opportunity to grow. Hard education today will be the foundation for your success in the future. Don't be afraid of pressure. Don't run away from challenges, because behind the difficulties there is a stronger, wiser, and more successful you waiting to be born. Stepping with undying determination. The pressure that comes from a tough leader is actually the fire that burns the passion to be better. Under challenging guidance, you learn to face obstacles with courage and an unyielding spirit. Every reprimand and every test is a stepping stone to the pinnacle of success. In this process, your character will be forged, your beliefs will be strengthened, and your ability to make decisions will be honed until it becomes sharp as a sword. Nothing is instant in this world, and success is the fruit of hard work, discipline, and perseverance. The power of resilience. Remember, true strength does not belong to those who live in comfort, but to those who dare to face challenges and persevere under pressure. Successful people are not those who always get the easy way, but rather those who learn to survive, adapt, and keep moving forward, even though the world seems to be against them. A tough leader is not an enemy, but the best teacher who teaches how to face the realities of life. Those who successfully pass through this forging will emerge as individuals who are stronger, more resilient, and better prepared to conquer the world. They will be the next leaders, bringing change and creating greater success. Rise up and be part of history. Don't be afraid of the rigors of forging. Don't avoid challenges just because they feel difficult. Because one day, you will look back and realize that all the pressure, all the tests, and all the hard pushing was what shaped you into an extraordinary person. For those of you who are currently under a harsh leader, be patient and absorb every lesson. Use it as fuel to build your future. And for those of you who are already leaders, don't hesitate to educate firmly and guide with determination. Because from your hands, more successful people will be born who are ready to continue their struggle and change the world. Keep going, keep growing, and never give up. Be part of those who are forged for success, not those who are weak because of comfort. Inherit a winner's mentality. A tough leader not only creates a successful individual, but also creates a legacy of a winning mentality. Those born from a tough upbringing will carry this spirit wherever they go, in business, in leadership, in personal life. They will not give up easily, will not be afraid of failure, and will not waver in the face of difficulties. Those who have been forged will become the next leaders who continue this cycle of success. They will become mentors, coaches, and inspirers who teach the next generation that in true success is not about being born in a comfortable environment, but about having the courage to face pressure. Challenge is a gift, not a burden. Look into the real world. The best athletes are born from the hardest training. Successful entrepreneurs rise from the most painful failures. Great leaders are shaped by the most difficult challenges. All this shows that challenges are not burdens, but rather gifts for those brave enough to face them. Tough leaders aren't breaking you down, they're unbuilding a stronger you. So, face every pressure with your head held high. When the world says, "This is too hard," reply with, "I'm ready." It's time for you to take on the role. Now, the question is, are you ready to be part of successful people? If you are a leader, lead firmly and with conviction. Don't hesitate to challenge the people around you to help them grow. If you are under a harsh leader, be thankful. You are being shaped to be extraordinary. Absorb every lesson, face every challenge, and use it as fuel for success. This world is not for those who are afraid to struggle. This world belongs to those who dare to forge, dare to rise, and dare to win. Be part of them. Take your role, face your challenges, and achieve your success. Become an unshakable figure. When you successfully go through the tough forging of a leader, you will no longer be a weak person who gives up easily. You have developed into someone who is one, unshaken by pressure, undeterred by failure, and unafraid to keep moving forward. This mentality is the key to long-term success. Because out there, the world will not always be kind. Life will continue to test you with various challenges, failures, and obstacles. However, the difference is that you are ready. You have learned to face adversity, recover from failure, and stay focused on the goal even when the road is tough. A strong leader not only creates successful people, but also forms individuals who are able to survive the storms of life. This is what differentiates those who are successful from those who give up halfway. Time to inspire others. Now that you understand the importance of a tough upbringing and how it shapes success, it's your turn to be an inspiration to others. If you are a leader, guide with firmness, not indulgence. Build a strong team, not a team that only looks for comfort. If you are a student, employee, or team member, accept challenges with enthusiasm. Be someone who always wants to improve, not one who easily complains and gives up. Because one day, you too will be a leader. You will have the opportunity to shape others as you were shaped. And when that day comes, remember that it is tough leaders who give birth to more successful people. Conclusion: keep moving, keep growing. Life is not about choosing the easiest path, but about becoming a person who is able to conquer the most difficult path. Don't be afraid of harsh upbringing. Don't run away from challenges. These are all tools to build yourself into an extraordinary person. This world does not give success for free. Only those who dare to fight and survive will win. So, rise up, forge yourself, and become a leader for the future. Because from hard forging today, great success will be born in the future. Stepping towards eternal success. True success is not just material achievement or momentary popularity. True success is when you leave a trail that inspires many people. Strong leaders not only create successful individuals, but also pass on a mindset that will live on from generation to generation. Take a look at the great leaders in history. Those who build a nation do not do so with gentleness alone, but with firmness, discipline, and unwavering vision. Those who educate great thinkers do not allow laziness, but push them beyond their limits. Those who bring about innovation and great change are not those who seek comfort, but those who dare to face obstacles without fear. So when you encounter a tough leader, don't see it as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone to make you better. Be a success maker, not a comfort zone enjoyer. When you have been forged, when you have felt how difficult the journey to success is, it's your turn to carry this spirit to others. Build an environment full of challenges, not false comfort. Encourage those around you to grow, not to stay in the same place. Be a leader who demands, but also gives direction. Because this world doesn't need more people who are weak and give up easily. This world needs more leaders who are brave, tough, and ready to change things. Success is not the end, but the beginning of the journey. When you have achieved success, don't stop. Don't have enough. Because true leaders know that success is not an end goal, but a responsibility. Responsibility to continue to grow, continue to inspire, and continue to create more great leaders. So keep going. Don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to fail. Because every difficulty you face today is fuel for the great success that awaits ahead. Final message: face, fight, and win. If there's one thing you need to remember from all of this, then remember this. Don't run away from the rigors of forging. Accept it, face it, and use it as strength. Because only those who survive and continue to fight will write their names in the history of success. Now, it's time for you to step up. Be a leader who produces more successful people, not just a connoisseur of the results of other people's hard work. The world is waiting for the extraordinary trail you will leave.